Today we crossed Ganga and we took darshan of Ishadyan. After that we went to Yogapitha, Mayapur, and after that to Srivasangan. We took and went to the Samadhi of Haridasa Sarasvati Prabhupada. We went to Chaitanya Mat, and we went to the Samadhi of Kazi and came back to the mat and took prasadam. Vaishnavas spoke the glories of different pastime places. Like you heard the different meanings of Ishwa and Dhyan, very beautifully explained. The meeting place of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and Nityananda Prabhu. The house of Nandanacharya. And then we went to Antardvipa. Antardvipa darshan, we heard the Katha of Antardvipa very beautifully. This is the austerity place of Brahma, and Brahmaji performed austerities at that place. Also to shower the mercy on Brahma. First he took darshan of Krishna form and then Gaurasundar form. And especially Mahaprabhu told him that in Kali Yuga, I will provide Krishna Prem to the jiva of this material world by Nam Sankirtan. So you should participate in my Nam Sankirtan movement. Brahmaji prayed that, oh, you should give me birth in a low caste. Because of the four false egos, people are not able to perform bhajan. The humility was removed because of these false egos. Vani, birth in a good house, in a high caste. Brahmaji, in fact, was praying to Mahaprabhu, please give me birth in a lower caste, because all the opulence and the birth in a higher class family and the knowledge, they're all hindrances actually. And they're the reasons, the causes of false ego. I should be always engaged in performing your Nam. So that same Brahmaji came as Haridas. He did a major contribution in the Nam Sankirtan movement of Mahaprabhu. So there are three types of Dham of Lord: Nitya Dham, Aprakrita Golok, Vrindavan Dham. There is one Prakrat Dham where the pastimes of Lord are going on. There are unlimited universes, and the pastimes of Lord can happen in any of them. And there is another one, dhrishtamana-prakasha. So the Dham darshan which we are doing, this is dhrishtamana-prakasha. The lila we are not able to see by our naked eyes, but this is the very place where the pastimes were performed. Like when we go to Vrindavan, we take darshan of Radhakund and Shamkund, but the pastime we're not able to witness. Who is able to witness that pastime? The Bhagyavanjis, fortunate souls. The sadhak who's reached Bhav Dasha. Those who have reached Prem stage, they are able to take darshan. By the mercy of Yogamaya, Lord makes those pastime places available to them. Only fortunate souls are able to see the Dham. Those who reach that stage are only able to take darshan of the Dham. The pastime is always in their heart. So when we go to those places, we are unable to see the lila of Mahaprabhu, but it's the same place. Mahaprabhu took birth at the same place. So Bhaktivinoda Thakur, though he was staying in Godrum, and he performed bhajan there, and while performing bhajan, he saw Yogapitha, where Gaurasundar Nityananda Prabhu, thousands and thousands of associates of Mahaprabhu doing Nam Sankirtan. Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, Nityananda Prabhu, they all performing Nam Sankirtan like this, and then they disappeared. Bhaktivinoda Thakur is witnessing everything. Next morning he went to that place and he saw there was a huge garden of tulsi. It was the cremation ground of Muslims, but they were seeing tulsi, the tulsi growing there. Bhaktivinoda Thakur asked, why are you planting tulsi here? Hindus, they worship tulsi. We worship tulsi every day. Why you don't worship? Muslims don't worship Tulsi. Why are you planting Tulsi? The Muslims said, oh, whatever seed we sow, only Tulsi plants grow here. Bhaktivinoda Thakur concluded, this is the very birthplace of Sriman Mahaprabhu. Then Bhaktivinoda Thakur, he asked for a map of Navadvipa from London. And by that map he confirmed this is the very place. He also gave a lot of proofs from scriptures that this is the actual place where Mahaprabhu took birth. So the Muslims occupied all the major holy places of the Hindus. They made their mosques, they changed the names, and also they named Mayapur as Mayapur, and they named Vrindavan as Bakirabad. They named Mathura as Maminabad. Ayodhya was Fajabad. Such useless names. So the Muslims, they're all bad everywhere. Bhaktivinoda Thakur made the birthplace of Mahaprabhu available for us. This is a special contribution of Bhaktivinoda Thakur, Gaurnam and Gaurdam. If Bhaktivinoda Thakur would not have been there, we would not be able to take darshan of the Dham. And especially to acquire that place, Bhakti Siddhanta Sarasvati Prabhupada, and especially our Param Gurudev Maharaj, Bhakti Pragyankesha Goswami Maharaj. His name was Vinod Bihari Brahmachari. Vinod Bihari Brahmachari did a huge contribution. It would not have been easy to acquire that place. The Vaishnavas speak this Katha very beautifully. Gurudev would also say the glory of his own Gurudev. He would also speak the glories. How this place was acquired by Param Gurudev. Especially Bhaktivinoda Thakur, he invited Jagannath Das Babaji Maharaj. And by the great personalities, he's a Siddha Mahatma. And by him he confirmed, he declared that this is the very the birthplace. Jagannath Das Babaji Maharaj started dancing. We went to that place and did parikrama of that place. If Bhaktivinoda Thakur had not been there, Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur had been there, if Param Gurudev had not been there, Bhakti Pragyankesha Goswami Maharaj had not been there, if Jagannath Das Babaji Maharaj had not been there, we would not have been able to take the darshan of Yogapitha. The so-called residents of Navadvipa, they say this old Navadvipa is the very birthplace, but the actual birthplace of Mahaprabhu, Sriman Mahaprabhu, is Yogapitha. Even to this day, they're not willing to accept that the actual birthplace of Mahaprabhu is Yogapitha, the other side of the Ganga. This is Prajin Maya. This is Prajin Maya, old Mayapur. Gurudev used to say this is old Mayapur. And Bhaktivinoda Thakur established it. Bhaktivinoda Thakur preached Gaurnam in the entire world. Bhaktivinoda Thakur, he was thinking, I've wasted my life. I did not perform bhajan at all. He was going to Vrindavan to perform bhajan. He walked a little bit, and then Shivji himself gave him order. Oh, you are a great personality. You are a renounced personality. Liberated soul. You should focus on the purpose for which you came. You have to do two things, Gaurnam and Gaurdam. Bhaktivinoda Thakur, he stayed in Godrum. We'll go the day after tomorrow. Tomorrow is Ekadashi. Day after tomorrow we'll go. We'll take darshan of the Bhajan Stali and Samadhi of Bhaktivinoda Thakur, and we'll listen to the glories of Bhaktivinoda Thakur there in detail. Bhaktivinoda Thakur would stay at that same place. He manifested all those pastime places of Mahaprabhu. What is the treasure of Gaudiya Vaishnavas? Gaurasundar. Without Gaurasundar there is nothing. One should only take the shelter of Gaurasundar. And if one is performing Gaur Aradhana, Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, if someone develops a love in the lotus feet of Mahaprabhu, if he surrenders, if he just says, "Oh Guru Sundar, I am yours," just by saying this, Guru Sundar will shower mercy. And for sure he will get Radha Prem. Nijay Hari Hari Bo. So the worship of Gaur Sundar is very necessary. Just only Gaur Sundar and no one else. Just by the mercy of Gaur Sundar, we will be able to enter into Vrindavan-dham. So, all Braj-dham is transcendental dham. A lot of pastimes have taken place at that place. Then we went to the place of Prabhupada, the Samadhi place of Prabhupada. So Prabhupada also explained 5 types of gyan: Paroksha gyan, Aparoksha gyan, Prataksha gyan, Adoksha gyan, Aprakrita gyan. Prataksha means something which is visible to the eyes. Prataksha gyan, that is. Aparoksha gyan, which means we just listen and we do not see. With faith. Bhaktivinoda Thakur went to Swarga. He went to heaven. People say that, "Oh, my father, he died, he went to heaven." In Hindi, they say Swagiyas, they use this title. Like, no one goes to heaven, but no one, I don't know where they go, but Bhaktivinoda Thakur actually visited heaven. So Paroksha Gyan. So Aparoksha Gyan. Brahma Gyan is Aparoksha Gyan. Brahmavadis, they unite with Brahma. 4th one is Adoksha Gyan. Adoksha means Vaikuntha Gyan. This is the knowledge of Chinmay-dham, transcendental dham. Vaikuntha, Ayodhya, Dwarka, Mathura, all these dhams are Maha-Vaikuntha. There is Vaikuntha, and the other one is Maha-Vaikuntha. Vaikuntha, Ayodhya, Dwarka, Mathura, all of them are called Maha-Vaikuntha, accumulated. Maha-Vaikuntha. Aprakrita-dham. It would appear like material, but it's not material. There are Brajbasis are present. There Brajbasis are present. Sri Sanatana Goswami Pad has mentioned in Brihad Bhagavatamrit the story of Gopkumar. It's very beautifully, it's been explained in it. Then when Gopakumar reached Golok Vrindavan, he crossed another abode, and lastly he reached Golok Vrindavan, and that's when he saw that, oh, this is Vrindavan. He saw that there's no difference between what he'd between what he saw and the place he'd reached now. It appeared very, very similar, but actually this is transcendental. Govinda Adi Purush is the eternal abode of Govinda Chinmay transcendental Dharma. All the houses there are actually made of Chintamani. Chintamani, all the trees are wish-fulfilling trees. All the cows are Surabhi. All the Lakshmis who are present in Vaikuntha are actually serving in Vrindavan. All the Lakshmis who are present in Vaikuntha are actually serving in Vrindavan. Srila Vishwanath Chakravarti Thakur says, the masters, the queen of Vaikuntha is Lakshmi, but that same queen is becoming a servant in Vrindavan. She's actually brooming Vrindavan. Hari Hari.